Great question. We're really looking forward to the NCAA championships. Being at this meet, you're one of the top 31 teams in the country. The way our men and women have been racing over the past couple races has really looked for big things to happen at NCAAs. The momentum they have, the confidence they have as we go into the NCAA championships should be extremely high, and I think it is with both teams. This morning at practice, they look great, and we're ready to go.
Brad, I mean, the men being here certainly is a surprise, 9 straight trips or whatever it is, but what did the women show you guys this past weekend at College Station?
Just great leadership all the way around. Great effort, great leadership, a passion to be at the national championship meet. There's a lot of teams out there who are capable of making this meet, but for Texas to step up and really contribute and become a team the past month has shown great leadership with Mary Beth and some of the people on the team. Both men and women, 15 total men and women, and out of those probably 3 what I call track teams, so total complete track teams. So they'll be very competitive on the track, us being one of them, Oregon being one of them, and probably maybe Ole Miss or somebody like that.
The guys more fired up after that loss in Big 12s. Did they come to practice the next day even more? I remember Alex saying, they had bigger fish to fry down the road, but what was their kind of attitude after the Big 12?
Yeah, the next day of practice it was tough because everybody was excited. The football game this past weekend was tough because that would have been the game that we light the tower, get awarded at halftime for carrying the trophy out. Those kind of things are important to the guys, and they know it. They want to do more at this meet. They just don't want to show up. They really want to get in that top 15, top 20 mix year in and year out. But I think this is a team, if we race like we did at Big 12, they can really step up and have a 13-second gap, but also be a top 10 team, and that's big for the program.
So you guys don't do 10K a lot, or 10,000 meters a lot. If you guys are doing back-to-back weeks, how are you guys adjusting to that change this late in the season?
Yeah, back-to-back weeks, 8 days apart, 10,000 meters, 20,000 total of racing. It should be a pretty good race. We're really looking forward to. I think the guys recovered well. Like I said, they look great in practice today. We'll do our final little tune-up workout tomorrow, and then we're ready to go. But 10,000 meters, it is different from 8,000 because you're adding 2,000 more meters to the race. But they handled it well. They were patient throughout the race on Friday. They really came together as a group and just kind of, did their time. And whether you're first or second at that meet, the important thing's moving on. And so, not racing O'Neill and Worley, kind of saving those guys is a big part of hopefully doing well at nationals.
How did you adjust your practice schedule, if you did at all, this week?
This week it's a short week, so we depart Wednesday. So instead of having a long run yesterday at practice, usually they'll go about 16 to 20. We went only 16 to 20 miles. Yesterday they went 10 to 12. So pretty relaxed. They'll get after it on pace. And the women usually run around 10 to 13 miles, and yesterday just 6 to 8. So pretty easy day.
Who's been the furthest for you this year, would you say?
On the men's side, probably, it's tough. You've got Eric Kroon, who's really stepped up. Charles Mills has been phenomenal all year. Alex Rogers getting third at the meet on Friday. He's been Mr. Consistent all year. The freshmen have been nice surprises. So there's been a ton. On the women's side, Destiny Collins, of course, stepping up. Alex Cruz has been big, though, for us the past couple of races. So seeing the women and the men come together really shows you it's a team sport. You just can't have 5 individuals or 7 individuals out there. It's 5 or 7 people who really will fight for each other and help each other out in the race. So work together.
Do they feed off each other?
They feed off each other a lot. There were points in the race on Saturday or Friday with both the men and the women. They could have taken some steps back, but their teammate was right next to them, talking with them, encouraging them, and it really helps you out late in the race. For the guys in 8K and for the women around 5K, you kind of want to start to drift off and maybe take a step back and go, oh, man, this is tough. But everybody's feeling that. But if your teammates kind of go, hey, let's go, we're almost there, you get a little extra energy and push up. So a little more momentum.
You already get the weather report?
Yeah, it looks cold. It's supposed to be about what it was at Big 12, about 40 degrees at start time. So it'll be a little chilly, but they'll warm up. The men will race around 50 degrees. So.
You know about this course, Coach?
Pre-nationals a month ago, the men, of course, ran an AK, so it's a little different on the AK course. They do extra loop, of course, adding the 2K. The women did the exact same course, so they've seen it. We didn't race particularly well there, but they're going to bounce back and really step up on this course, I think. They know it. They know the competition. They know what they need to be doing, and we've got a great group on both the men and the women.
Anything else, Coach?
You got any dark horses that might win this thing?
You never want to count out Rogers. You never want to count out Sam Worley. If Sam's feeling good, he could put his nose in there and really push up, even though he's a freshman. He's not afraid to give it his best effort on any given day, and that's what you want to see. Shoot, Connor O'Neill, don't write him off. But, with all the guys, John Rice has been looking really good. But Charles and Eric have been looking good too. So you just never know on this day. It's really about positioning and just racing hard.